Hello everyone, Darren Gabbard here with 345 Auction. Welcome. In our current auction, we have a couple of beautiful old cameras, antique cameras. This is one of them. This comes in its original case. It is an Ansco No. 5 Model D. Came out in 1908, right around 1908. And the leather case is actually in excellent condition. It has, in fact, the handle is in very good condition, very soft and supple. They tend to get dried out. On the edges here, you see a little bit of rubbing sometimes, or in some places, but not too bad actually. Now this particular camera is what's known as a self-casing camera. It is a bellows camera, and unlike other cameras, let's say before this, the larger, call them more professional cameras, you actually had to have a case that came with it, and you would take the camera out of the case, you would then have to set it up, and once you were done, you would have to take everything apart and put everything back in the case. This is all in one. And in fact, let's take a look here at the front of it. Beautiful. Mahogany wood here with the body. I'm not entirely certain what the wood is in here, but it is the self-casing. It will just fold up right on top of itself. Today, I think we would probably call this a folding camera. It has the brass fittings, and the bellows are in excellent condition. There's no cracks. A lot of times you see significant rubbing here on the corners. You don't have that here. This is in really outstanding condition. This is a No. 5 Model D, and it has the Wollensak lens on it, rapid rectilinear lens. And, oh, check this out. It has a brilliant, this is known as a brilliant viewfinder. And it is also made out of mahogany. I love this. It's a fantastic little detail. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, Ansco 10A or 10B film, which is a 4x5 film. You could also use Kodak No. 103 on this particular camera. I don't think that this camera had an option for putting a plate or to putting an adapter on the back so that you could use plate film, but it did have roll film. Now, I'll tell you this. It took me a while to get into this particular camera. And I didn't realize, I'm looking around. Usually there's a switch or something here on the sides. Couldn't find it, until I looked right here. Well, actually, let me put the bellows back in. It's a little easier to get to. There's a little switch right on the top here. You move it over to the side. Oh, hang on. Move it over to the side, and then that releases the latch on the back. I love it. Again, it's a 4x5 frame here. It's a roll film. You can see the beautiful quality of the leather bellows right here. This is coming up for auction. We have the auction going on right now. If you would like to bid on this, if antique cameras are your thing and you need this Ansco No. 5 camera, what you will need to do is to register with us at 345 Auction. Once you have done that, you are good to go with any future auction with us. And we will have more detailed pictures on the auction, 345auction.com. More details, and then of course we have other cameras, but this one is really outstanding. So if you are into self-casing antique cameras, this might be the auction for you. And if you're going to bid on something like this, good luck.